Okay, all set to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in the home opener. Now a fly ball to right center. One away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
One and two now.
2-2.
And there's a ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range? Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And here is Will Brennan in there for strike one. That's out to center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. Here's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits the fence. Naylor into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Next one misses, and now 2-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner stays where he is. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Andres Gimenez, and that's in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a base hit up the middle. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, the batter now, Gabriel Arias. And that's in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He powers that one out to left, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. High fly ball, shallow right field. Brennan hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Naylor makes the grab. And there's two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Kiermaier, the runner at third. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. The 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Second inning set to go, and now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. Manoah back to work, and that's in for a strike. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
So man aboard. Here's Jose Ramirez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Steal.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Will Brennan. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. Man at first, Josh Naylor, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Lined into left center, base hit. Kwan round second on his way to third. He's in there. It's 7-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Calhoun stands in now and watches strike one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here. The right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The punch out there. One away. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting eight.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. The pitch. Foul ball. Gimenez in his third season, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Popped up. Bichette under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. He's already homered in this one. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho moving under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. The solo homer his first time. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. takes it himself, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter is George Springer. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And ball 1. Righty to the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with one out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out.
Grounded to third. Could be 2 to Jimenez. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th, and the batter now, Miles Straw. Manoah back to work. Center field. Hauls it in for the out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one finds its way through. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Cole Calhoun. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Meza.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a pitch. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to third. Over to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Jansen to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Danny Jansen hits one out, and they're chipping away. It's 7-2. And now Alejandro Kirk lifted in the air, right field. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Ball. 2 strikes.
Line to left, and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now he's out, trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's inside. 2 balls and a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 2-2. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Number 13. Shortstop. Gabriel Arias.
Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. On the ground to third. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. And he deals. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Straw puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kiermaier now.
Kiermaier.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was.
The throw to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. Meza back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho settles under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Varsho, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And a pitch. There's a strike. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the. Over to Bichette. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Springer there makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Danny Jansen. The wind and the pitch. Naylor hauls it in, and there's one away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Kirk now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though. And they do get the second out of the inning. And now Cavan Biggio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is hammered right field. Back there. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 7-3. Base is empty with 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Kevin Kiermaier. And the first offering is not close. Bounced up the middle. On to Jimenez. Gets him easily, ends the inning. ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. The pitch. The other way. And a base hit. Here's the short. Shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. No outs, runner on second. Way high. Kirk makes the play, and there's one away. So up next, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo. Naylor.
And fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's out number 2. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette. Jump throw, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 8th, down the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. And here it comes. That one's in there. Strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Bo Bichette now at the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
There's a strike.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Bounce to the left side. Freeman tossed to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman,
Guerrero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
And now, Jose Ramirez.
92.
And first offering is fouled off. Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-2. Into center. Kiermaier moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Laureano.
Next pitch is popped up. Biggio pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Runner takes off. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
The 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-3. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Bounce to the right. Merrifield to first in time. 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. De Los Santos, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one almost got him. Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the deputy
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Man at second. And strike 2. In the air, left field. Straw under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jansen stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.